that we have all the information for your granddad's obituary, we're going to move on to a little bit harder step in the process, and that's picking the casket. And I'm going to go over some of the information about the different kinds and what it means before we actually go into the casket room, because once you get in there, you lose a lot of that information.
All right.
So, were you thinking of a metal casket or a wood?
I'm definitely wanting to go metal.
Okay. So with metal, there's different grades or gauges, and that just means some are thicker and provide more protection. We have a 16 gauge, which is the thickest.
Okay.
And it's kind of like the top of the line of the stainless steels. Then we have an 18 gauge, which is your medium. It still provides a good amount of protection.
Yeah.
And then the 20 gauge, which is the lowest, and it's not gasketed, so it's not sealed to all the elements, whereas the other two are. So what were you thinking as far as gauges?
You said the 16 is going to be the best.
Yes, it's the thickest. It's gasketed, so
Okay.
nothing's going to get in.
Well, yeah, we're going to do the best because he's really all I had. So he took care of me. I'm going to take care of him.
Okay. So we have this book here, and it shows some of them, and some of these you'll be able to see when we go in there, but this is just to glance through if you want to look through that to get an idea of what you're looking at.
Okay. And these are the 16 gauges?
Yeah, all of these in this tab are.
I really like a brown thinking. I like that right there.
Okay.
Is that, now will that come with that style interior?
Yeah, so it's a velvet interior, and you do have the option of changing the color, and we can also add like a picture or any kind of personalization up here in the cap if you'd be interested in that.
Okay, yeah, that's really nice.
Okay.
I like that right there.
Okay, so we'll go with that one.
You said you can customize up here at the top part?
The cap, yeah.
Okay. I'd say, so I can put a picture or anything?
Yeah, we have some things that you can see in the room. There's different medallions and pictures. They can put a whole picture in there if
Awesome.
you'd like.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. And so the cemetery that you picked out, it does require you to purchase an outer burial container.
What?
Are you familiar with that?
I'm not even sure what that means.
Okay. So what it is if you see here, the traffic in and out of the cemetery puts a lot of pressure on the graves, because now we always dig the graves with a backhoe, and you're gonna obviously have to go over graves to get to when you're going on down the line. So without that burial container, this is what your casket look at, and this here is the water line, and it shows, you kind of look.
Is that even possible with the 16 gauge, the best one?
Over time, yeah, definitely, it's gonna have some wear and tear.
Oh wow, I didn't realize that.
And this is the unlined outer burial container, and it's more of just like a concrete box or a plastic container.
Right.
And then you have your lined burial vault, which is the top of the line. It's gasketed, so it's guaranteed to not have any water enter, and it can withstand the most pressure from above.
Awesome. So, like I said, like I said, I just want to take care of him. So that's the best.
Yeah.
That's definitely what I want to do.
Okay. And we also offer personalization with these also, that you can have them painted. We offer face plates, and on some of them you can actually take the face plates with you if you want.
So could I get that to kind of match the brown color of the casket?
And if you wanted to do any personalization in the cap, you could also get that on the burial vault.
Yeah, I was going to say, going back to that, I'm kind of thinking of doing something, maybe a picture of his farm. Like, you said you could fill the entire cap?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. So maybe something like that.